Okay. So that happened. The game crashed. Lloyd had too many girlfriends in the future, so just like the fortune teller could not possibly know, it actually just broke my game because of it. I am back, right? You guys do hear me? Okay. Well, that saves me the trouble of saves coming, I guess.
占いの館へようこそ。ここでは凄腕占いに
よし、シュリを誘ってみよう。
チケットをお預かりしますね。それではお入りくださいませ。
あら、あなたはさっきのいらっしゃい。こちらの椅子にどうぞ。
はい。
また来てくれたようで嬉しい限りだわ。それでは早速だけど、あなたたちの血液型を教えてもらえるかしら。そちらのあなたは確か O 型だったわね。
ええ、そうです。
多分俺は A かな。
どうも。では今回は何を占うのかしら。
それじゃあシュリ、何か占いたいことはないか？
俺が決めてもいいのか？それじゃあ聞くけどさ、俺が今後アルカンシェルでちゃんとやっていけるか、それを占ってくれるか？
シュリ、
だってさ、もしこれでいい結果が出るなら、きっともうあんなスラムなんかに戻ることなんてないだろう。
Wait, what? Is my quality really shitty right now or something? No? Okay, I thought maybe something was wrong in OBS now. Because of the crash. Different qualities other than 1080p. Normally that's not an option. Huh. I've always been able to do that. Yeah. Don't know why you guys, I mean, it's always the default, but I've always been able to choose lower qualities if I wanted to.
Ah.
いいでしょう。占ってあげるわ。
なんだ？
あなたの行く道は実にさまざまな方向に枝分かれしているようね。夢をこのまま追い続けられるか、あるいは挫折して元いた場所に戻ってしまうのか。運命は未だにそれを決定づけてはいないわ。現時点では私の口からは絶対に大丈夫だとは言えないわね。私に見えたのはこんなところよ。
そっか、ここで絶対にやっていけるって言ってもらえたなら少しは安心できたんだけどな。
シュリ、
私の知り合いにもスラム出身の子がいたわ。会ってすぐの頃、その子は何もかもに絶望した表情をしていたけれど、長い間一緒に生活しているうちに明るくて強い子になった。そして立派な指導者に出会って、今では一流の遊撃士として活躍している。
This is Luciola. This is actually Luciola. She's talking about Sherazard. And oh my god! I thought she was dead! She killed herself at the Sky Pillar in SC. I thought she was dead. She faked her own death. The bells rang when she fell. It was an illusion. Oh my god! I'm actually kind of happy. I didn't want her to die along with Lue. Wiseman can go rot in hell, but like, I'm glad Lucille is alive. I do kind of wonder why she chose to do all that, though. And why she hasn't bothered going back to Ouroboros. Is she like Ren, where she just wants to leave the society now? Maybe she just has no interest in helping them anymore? And yeah, you're right. I never would have expected Luciola to show up here. Because of her interactions with Shara, I think it changed her mind about what she should be doing. Ah! Well then, this is actually some really cool lore. Thank you for telling me this one, Spitz. I'm glad I found out.
彼女を成長させたのは間違いなく人との出会いだった。先ほどの暗示ではあなたはすでに尊敬できる人物に出会っているのではなくて、ならばあとはあなた次第。私
俺次第か。そうだな。俺はその遊撃士さんみたいに強く荒れるかはわからないけど、とにかく今は頑張ってみるよ。
どういたしまして。
やっぱり誘ってよかったかな。
なんだかすごい占い師だったな。占いなんてあんまり信じてなかったけど、今回ばかりはそうも言えないよ。
ああ、確かにすごい占いだったよな。さてと、それじゃあ俺は一旦ここで。
うん、そんじゃな。
Alright, well, that was definitely a ticket well spent. Now I can take Risha to the Ferris wheel and call it a day. Alright, before I do that though, I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. Hand your tickets over here. Yes, please.
こちらのアトラクションは観覧車サンシャインボールです。ゆっくりと一周するゴンドラからミシュラム最高の景色をごゆっくりお楽しみいただけます。よろしければどなたかとご一緒にいかがですか？
Morning day, then what comes next? Night.
誰を誘おうかな。
The lovely, the one, the only, Rishia Mao.
よし、リーシャを誘ってみよう。
ではチケットをお預かりしますね。2名様ご案内いたします。観覧車っていいものですね。ゆったりしていて静かでとても落ち着くというか、家族連れやカップルに人気があるというのもなんだかわかる気がします。
確かにな。それに聞いた話だと頂上からの景色も格別だそうだよ。
それは楽しみですね。それじゃあ頂上に着くまでいろいろお話でもしませんか？
ああ、それなりに時間がかかるだろうし、いいかもしれないな。なんだか眠そうにしてるな。毎日練習で大変だろうし、ビーチの疲れもあるのかも。
See? I'm not the only one who gets exhausted after a beach day.
もうすぐ頂上に着きそうだけど、このまま寝かしてあげようかな。と、起きちゃったか。
すみません、ついうとうとしてしまって。
謝ることなんてないさ。
もう頂上なんですね。夕焼けの光が水面を赤に染めてとっても綺麗な眺めです。
ああ、いい時間帯に乗れたみたいだ。最後のチケットを取っておいて正解だったよ。
誘っていただいてありがとうございます。でもこんな密室で二人きりの時に眠ってしまいそうになるなんて、いくら安らいでいたとはいえ、もし相手が陰の標的だったら。
リーシャ、もしまだ眠いんだったら気にせず寝ててもいいんだぞ。下に着いたら起こしてあげるしさ。
いえ、あまりに綺麗なので本気でいました。気にしないでください。
そろそろ到着みたいだ。リーシャ、降りようか。
はい。
That Ferris wheel never stopped.
とても楽しかったです。ありがとうございました。
Did I do the hidden quest there? You mean the one where I was supposed to play hide and seek with Michette? Yes. Yes, I did. Also, hello, Sky. You unfortunately missed the beach part, as well as all my tickets otherwise, but we got some pretty cool lore otherwise. I found out that Luciola the Bewitching Belle was actually a fortune teller here. She's actually alive, which is pretty cool. I'm nearly done? Oh, okay. I thought there was going to be another hour of cutscenes where we were going to be at the dinner party with Maria Belle. Huh, okay. Well, in that case, I guess I could just keep going until then. I was planning on cutting it off pretty shortly soon right now, but I guess if it's almost over, I can just keep going. It's convenient, I guess.
ああ、俺も誘ってよかったよ。
Yep. 4.5 hours was enough time to actually get it done.
それじゃ、また後でな。
はい、また後で。
And so, a fun day at the theme park was over in the blink of an eye. Tio did not want to leave. Oh man, she really doesn't want to leave.
はいはい、そうですか。それなら安心だと思います。すみません、自分たちだけ楽しんできてしまってわかりました。せいぜい充電してきます。支援課の方は何もなしか。さすがに気にしすぎだとは思うんだけど。
はじめまして、支援課の諸君。お近づきの印に置き土産を置いていくから楽しんでくれると嬉しいな。
多分あいつがテロリストにタワーのデータを流したんだろう。だけどテロリストたちの仲間ってわけじゃなさそうだ。
How on earth could you possibly sense that? Would that not be the most logical conclusion to jump to? A detective instinct plot armor, I know, but that's by far the... Lloyd, anyone in that position would have assumed the hacker who tried to kill you belonged to the terrorist cells. Who else would they be if not a terrorist? Like, what?
そしてインの言った通り、ヘイユーや赤い星座の一員でもない。
Oh, right. Never mind.
一体何者だ。
ロイドさん、そちらにいますか？
ああ、ノエルか。いいよ、入ってきてくれ。
あ、どちらかに連絡をしてたんですか？
ああ、課長にね。留守中に支援課のビルで何か起きていないかと思って連絡してみたんだけど、取り越し苦労だったみたいだ。
そうですか。あんなことがあった後ですから、さすがに気になりますよね。
ああ、もうノエルまで深刻になることはないだろ。ごめんな、テンション下がること言って。
いえ、こちらこそ。どうも心配性なのが勝負になってるみたいで、たまに普段のお気楽さが羨ましくなります。
そっか。そういう意味では俺たち結構似てるのかもしれないな。
そんなことないですよ。頭の出来とか全然違いますし。私は単なる警備隊根性と言いますか。
相変わらず自己評価が厳しいな。まあいいや。迎えに来てくれたんだよな。よかったら一緒に迎賓館まで行こうか。
あ、はい。そういえば晩餐会ってすごいお屋敷でやるみたいですね。ハルトマン元議長が住んでいたっていう。
ああ、正直ありえないほど豪華絢爛って感じの屋敷だよ。初めて入るんだったら目を丸くすること受け合いだな。
ちょっと楽しみです。
I get the feeling Noelle is only here because I picked her earlier when Randy asked who I thought looked cutest in their swimsuit.
Kia は誰かが連れて行ったのかな。
あ、ランディ先輩とワジ君が連れて行ってくれましたけど、もう迎賓館に行ってると思います。そっか、
それなら安心だな。
キーヤち ちゃんに何か？
いや、いろいろあってナーバスになってたみたいだからさ。まあテーマパークも楽しんでくれたみたいだし、心配いらないと思うけど。
そうですね。
You know what, I just had a thought. You know what this game could use? A party chat feature. So, you know how in Dragon Quest, they let you talk to your party members by just opening the menu and then there's like an option for it? I know this game already has a lot of dialogue, and I mean a lot of dialogue, but it would be kind of cool, you know? To just talk to your party members or anyone in your party, including guest members, whenever you want. You just press the button, and then like you can talk to them whenever, and like they change a lot, varying the dialogue. It would be a great way to add some more lore and stuff. I just feel like, you know, that would honestly be really cool. Always due to NPC dialogue where other characters tend to chime in from time to time. Third is probably the closest game to having party chat though, due to the hub. Yeah. I suppose so, that's true. But I just mean like, right now, like if I were to like stop and open the menu and I could talk to Noelle, just to see her current thoughts as things go, and then she would have a different one as we went off to the thing. You know, like if you've ever played Dragon Quest, you know immediately what I'm talking about. I feel like if this game had something like that, that'd be so cool, you know? You can go in the shops to buy. Oh, really? Ah, this is the one thing. Wait, I'm broke. I don't have any money. I came in here earlier to look around with Fran. I still feel out of place. You can trade Sepith? Oh, thank God. To be fair, none of us would have been allowed in had Maria Bell not arranged for it. Anyway, would you mind looking around with me this time since we're here? I'd love to. Is something wrong, Noelle? I was just thinking about something that came to mind when I was here earlier. Jewelry can be nice, but a lot of it is too extravagant. Most jewelry is hard to move in, so it doesn't make any sense to wear while on duty either. Sorry. I don't mean to sound like a spoilsport when you're window shopping. Don't worry about it. That's a very you stance to take, Noelle. Now that I think about it, the clothes you wear in the SSS look like they'd be easy to move in. You got me. I put an emphasis on that when picking them out. The only problem is, when I buy clothes by myself, I tend to lean towards the masculine side. That's usually why I have Fran tag along and give me some advice. I can totally see that. So, did you come across anything in the store earlier that met your standards? Let's see. I really like this choker studded with an amberol. It was my favorite piece that Fran and I found this morning. I can see why. I think it'd look great on you, Noelle. We did come all this way. Noelle has had my back this time and again this year. Maybe I could get it for her. The price is 10,000 Mira. Oof. Oof. They actually just said oof in a Trails game. That's a lot, but can I afford it? Wait, I don't even have that much Mira on me. I couldn't buy it even if I wanted to. Something the matter, Lloyd? They've said oof in the Sky games before? Well, oof. I didn't know that. No, it's nothing. Let's keep looking around. There might be other interesting pieces. Gladly. Let me go exchange Mira. Oh, I'm running out of useless Mira. I need wind for evasion and fire for attack. Earth and water are the only trashy ones. If I exchange too much, I'm not going to have enough for slot upgrades. Oh, that's enough. Yeah. You can make this back. Make the sepith I spend here back? Yeah. It conveys emotions other gifts simply can't. Though it's ultimately up to the person giving the jewelry to seize the opportunity. I hope you'll come again, and don't be afraid of leaving with your wallet just a little bit lighter. Can I not? Can I just not buy it? Is it too late to buy it? Michelin Center. Is this just when it came out? Okay, yeah. I can do math. I don't want to move past it, otherwise I'm not going to know if I can actually do that. I really like this choker studded with amberol. It was my favorite piece that Finn and I found this morning. I can see why. I think it'd look great on you, Noel. 10,000 Mira. Let me purchase the choker. Would it be alright if I bought this choker for you as a present? What? Really? Is there something wrong? You've supported me all year, and you even joined the SSS when we needed help. Think of it as my way of saying thanks to a friend. Noelle is getting 1 billion bond points. I'd be surprised if I don't have her final bonding unlocked by now. Let me think. I took her with me to the Castle Mirror. This. I took her when I went to do the monster quest. And also I've used her final bond, or not her final bonding, her combo craft Lord knows how many times by now. If you get the rest of her furniture, you'll be all set. Wow. It's not that there's something wrong. I'm really happy you would offer, but... Is there some other problem? No, it's not that. Okay, Lloyd, if it's okay with you, then I'll humbly accept it. You don't have to be so serious, Noel. I'm giving you a gift, not orders. I know. I just don't know what to say. Thank you for doing this. And if that's the case, would you be willing to accept a gift from me too, Lloyd? You want to get me something? Are you sure that's alright? Of course I am. Just give me a few minutes. I'll find something that's perfect for you too. You'll forget your stance about Noelle. I believe Noelle has earned her spot on my team. Had the jewelry they bought gift wrapped by the clerk and formally exchanged them as presents. Yellow charm. Oh, I wonder what that does. Yellow charm. Move +1, defense +20, accuracy +20. For Noelle or Lloyd. Oh, only those two can use it. Funny enough, I think this actually goes better on Noelle than it does on Lloyd. The extra movement is... it's appreciated. She doesn't have very much. But more than that, it buffs up her defense. You know, as the tank, that's kind of her job. Also, extra accuracy, yeah, it's kind of a meme, but... it never hurts to have that on somebody who's specialized in AoE attacks at all times, you know? So, yeah. Funny enough, I think that's gonna be a That's gonna be pretty good. Tio has an evasion buff. Since when does Tio rely on evasion? I didn't build her to be evasive in my run anyway. Because I feel like she's never gonna be close to enemies anyway. She's always gonna want to hang back and spam arts. Hi, Cecile. Oh, hello, Lloyd. So this is where you were, Cecile. You even have Zate with you. You two make for an unusual pair. Have you not gone into the guest house just yet? Zate escorted me here a little while ago, and no, I haven't been in yet. It was a bit of a walk all the way from the theme park, so I'm just cooling off in the breeze is all. Hey, Cecile, is there something wrong? It looks like there's something on your mind. Well, there's nothing wrong per se. That said, you're half right. Maybe now would be a good time to talk about it. The thing is, they've decided the date for Shizuku's next operation. Dr. Sayland will be performing a surgery to recover her eyesight. Shizuku's having surgery? She's had several in the past to bring her closer to regaining her eyesight, but as you know, none have succeeded. She has a complex condition. It covers every major area of research we have. Internal medicine, surgery, and neurology. Complete recovery will be difficult. This time, however, Dr. Sayland will be trying a new technique that she has been researching for a long time. A new technique? What is it? The finer details are outside my area of expertise, to be honest. Though from what I do know, as someone with a background in neurology and surgery, Dr. Sayland is the only person qualified to perform it. The margin for error is slim. The doctor wants everything to be perfect, so he recently brought in special equipment from Remiferia. According to Dr. Sayland, Shizuku's odds of recovery, even with successful surgery, are still 50-50 at best. Back to square one. It could go either way. That's less than ideal. I know, but when I think about all the failures she's already endured, it's more promising now than it was then. I only pray this is the one that finally works. Right. Not just for her sake, but for Arios's too. We'll keep Shizuku in our thoughts and prayers, Cecile. Thank you, Lloyd. I'm sure Shizuku will be reassured to hear that. There you are, Cecile. I've been looking all over for you. Elia? Hello. Is something wrong, Elia? Is something wrong? Oh, for crying out loud. I know you said you'd be a little late, but I was starting to get worried. I was about to search the whole resort for you. Sorry about that. I'll be right there. Thank you both for the chat. I think talking things out cleared my head. I'm gonna go inside now. You know, it would honestly be very exciting if Shizuku regained her eyesight at the end of Azure. It would be awesome, wouldn't it? The little blind girl finally gets to see all the friends she's made, instead of just hearing their voices. Genuinely, that's touching. That's actually touching. I know you all have so much work on your plate these days. Just know that Shizuku and I are always cheering for you. So no matter what happens, keep your chins up, okay? Thanks, Cecile. We won't forget that. Let's be off. Not so fast, Missy. What kind of scandalous conversation were you having without my favorite little guy and his friend here? I want to know, too. We wanted to cheer Cecile up, but she ended up doing more for us than we did for her. Yeah, that's Cecile, alright. Anyway, we should be off to the guest house, too. Oof. See you later, Zate. Why don't you just come with us? I can't go into any of these rich and noble mansions. Looking like Arabonia in this district.
ようこそミシュラム迎賓館へ。特務支援課のロイド様とノエル様でいらっしゃいますね。
ええ、そうですか。あれ、あなたは確かオークションで案内役をやっていらした。
その説は失礼いたしました。主人の方はあのような形になってしまいましたが、自分をはじめ多くの使用人は迎賓館の管理を引き続き任せていただくことになりまして、これも ディーター市長のご配慮の賜物でございます。
なるほど。それは
確か通商会議では各国首脳がこちらにお泊まりになったとか。お疲れ様でした。
もったいないお言葉ありがとうございます。
来た来た。
キア、先に来てたのか。
シュリと一緒にぐるっと探検してたんだ。そろそろ晩餐会が始まるんだって。ロイドたちも早く席に着かないと。
わかったよ。
それでは案内よろしくお願いします。
かしこまりました。ではどうぞ中へ。
Has Lloyd banged his harem yet? No, Juan. No, he has not. That said, I've been picking various girls for various different things this entire intermission. So, like, I picked Rishia for the sunscreen. I picked Noelle for the cutest swimsuit. I took Sully to the fortune teller. I took Ilya to the fortune teller. I took Rishia onto the Ferris wheel. Lloyd's been all over the place, man. Oh yeah, and Wazi's had his fun sometimes too. Shortly after, Mayor Croyce is here too? Everyone took time to catch up with and greet the mayor, who apologized for his tardiness. Finally, a peaceful and comfortable dinner party complete with a full-course meal began. How was the end of the trade conference? I was sad to see Gideon die, but, you know... Also, I already knew Dieter Croyce was gonna try to declare Crossbell independent because I remember that from Cold Steel 1. So, I expected something along those lines. Honestly, I was hoping the terrorist attack part would be a little bit more exciting than it ended up being, but the end of it was certainly what I expected. Also, it was godlike to get to hang out with Oliver and Chloe and see those cutscenes with them. It's just a callback to games of old. It was such a treat. Makes it worth playing all the Sky games, if you ask me. The fight with the car wasn't so exciting as well. Yeah, that was weird. I expected that to be a billion times harder than it was. The car damaged itself more often than it damaged me, so, yeah. He was seeing Big Dick Daddy Osborne. I mean, I don't have any comments for that. Osborne is Reen's dad, so I can't say anything.
招待した側が遅れるなど本来あってはならないのだが。
いえ、市長がお忙しいのはさすがに分かっていますし。
This food is literally images. You can see the PNGs of the food. You know what? Actually, I think I prefer this. I think I prefer the food being PNGs instead of it being like pixelated PSP graphics. Yo, Justin, how's it going? How'd things go at Hog? Did you beat Ling Ling like you said you would? You say that, but there's a funny scene in Cold Steel 3 where a guy is eating a sandwich in a cutscene, and the sandwich literally disappears when it reaches his mouth. PSP graphics and food just don't make the best. They just don't make the best of friends, dude. Sandwich literally disappears when it reaches his mouth, yeah. Second, you lost a Ling, but you beat Blank, but Blank beat you in winners. So you and Blank got a win on each other, but either way. Second sounds like it was pretty much a lot of work still. Sad you didn't beat Ling, but hey, there's always next time, my guy. Perks to you and him having the same region, you know? All the same, good shit, good shit. Happy for you. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm assuming it was on stream because that would have had to have been Grand Finals. So that means you got the VOD to study if you want to. I don't claim to understand Smash as on a high enough level like that, but I mean, hell, I'd be more than happy to watch it and maybe give you any kind of advice or anything I notice. More perspectives never hurt, even if I don't think I could compete on the same level just yet.
どうもお疲れ様です。
まあお父様の場合忙しいのは自業自得ですけど。
まあその通りなんだがね。
もうベルったら。しかし練習と公演ばかりで詳しくは知らないんですけど。 また随分思い切って提案をなさってみたいね。
実は就任当初から考えていたアイデアでね、本当はあのタイミングで出すつもりはなかったが、そうも言ってられなくなったなので思い切ってサイを投げさせてもらったよ。
I'll give Croyce his credit. He might be a bit of a crazy politician sometimes, but he sure knows what he's doing.
なるほど。そして幕が上がったステージは最後まで踊り続ける必要がある。
Oh, Justin, real quick. Here. Since you're here... Hold on. You do this real quick. I hate that I literally cannot do this from OBS. I have to do it from Twitch. Can I do this? Right there. And that makes 2. I hope you enjoy the emotes, Justin. Genuinely, I really hope you I hope you enjoy them. I've got like 4 pretty good ones. My personal favorite is probably... Actually, I don't know. It's either Dratini or it's Sonic. I don't know which one I like more. Strangely enough, I don't have a Togepi emote. Maybe I should fix that. But yeah, enjoy the sub, Justin. You are easily one of my best friends. And I love you, bro. Just trying to show it. But yeah. Good shit on making second at Hog. And yeah.
Sono 聞けばアルカンシェルは金の太陽銀の月のリニューアルに挑戦するとか。実はその初公演の翌週に国家独立の是非を問う住民投票を実施することが決定してね。それでこれも縁かと思い招待させていただいた次第だ。
そうだったんですか。
You never need to show it, but I appreciate it. Hey. I do care about you, bro. If I can make you happy in any slight way, I'd be happy to. It's just how it is when we tight like that, you know? The bromance is real. You know, I actually can't even fight that, yeah. Justin is easily one of the realest homies a guy could ask for. So, better bromance than Crow X Reen. Oh, Juan, don't say that around certain people around here. Just an FYI.
おかげさまで楽しい休暇が過ごせたわ。どうもありがとうございます。どうも。私は部外者なので申し訳ないくらいですけど。
いやいや、とんでもない。ウルスラ病院の関係者からあなたの噂は常々聞いている。何でも聖女ウルスラの再来と言われるくらいの働き者だな。
Wait, Saint Ursula was an actual person? I didn't know that. I thought it was just named that. I thought that's... well, okay. Huh. What'd you miss? After we finished up at the beach, we all went on an amusement park. And I had, like, a bunch of rides with all of the girls. And, also I said hi to my friend Justin. And, now we're having dinner with the mayor. It's been a thrilling vacation. With a lot of stuff going on. Thankfully, nothing crazy, no. It was still basically filler, yeah. It's like that anime filler episode, but like, the good kind.
お会いできて光栄だよ。
さすがにそれは大げさかと思いますけど。
Yeah, it was a perfectly timed breather episode. After everything that happened at the conference, we needed it. They could not have timed the intermission better if they tried. It's an anime filler beach episode. Pretty much, but with the good fan service. And we even got to find out that Luciola isn't dead, which makes all this worth it. I'm so happy she didn't die. And Shizuku's gonna get her operation so she can have her eyesight back. She won't be blind anymore. Well, fingers crossed anyway. All part of a compromise? Alright, yes. After the horrendous up and down that was Chapter 2, I'm glad we had I'm glad we had this little relaxation episode. We needed it.
そう言っていただけると光栄です。
もうお父様ったら先ほどから妙齢の女性ばかり褒めそやして。少しはロイドさんたちもねぎらってはいかがですか？
おっと、これは失礼。いやはや美しいお嬢さんばかりで年がいもなく舞い上がっているようだ。
How old is Dieter Kreuss anyway, by the way? Isn't he like 35? 40? Belle actually sticking up for the boyfriend? You know, you're right. There's no way she'd ever do that under normal circumstances. But yeah, how old is Dieter Kreuss anyway? I would assume maybe in his early 40s? We still haven't seen Wazi naked, so this animation sucks so far. I mean, you say that, but there were like 3 other girls who were in the... Never mind. Bella's like 20, so he's probably 40-something. I would assume Maria Belle is around 18 because she's Ellie's best friend. So, if that's the case, he would have to be at least 36. At least. He might even be as like as young as 42, but I couldn't see him being too much older than that.
まあでも招待してくれて本当にありがたかったっすよ。
そうだね。いい気分転換になったし。
She's 19? Oh, okay. I thought she was 18 just because Ellie's... Okay. Well, then, still. You're too wazy to figure it out.
市長、ありがとうございました。すっごく楽しかったです。キーヤも楽しかった。
それは何よりだ。蒸し返すようで悪いが、あれは本当に不幸な事件だった。いくらタワーの爆破までしようとしたテロリストとはいえ、こんな形で命を落とさなくてはならないほど罪深かったとは思えない。二度とあんな事件が起きないよう尽力するつもりだ。この世に正義が実在すると皆に信じてもらうためにもね。
Wait, you thought his name was Lazy? Juan! What? His name is Wazi! How the hell did you think his name was Lazy? What? Was the old translation patch just that bad?
ディータ市長。
そう言っていただけると胸の疲れが取れた気がします。しかしその独立の是非を問う住民投票ですが
His name is not Lazy! It's Wazi! What? Because the fan translation didn't fix it. Oh my god, that's kind of hilarious. Do you remember that the L part of his name had a cross in it? Oh, I guess you guys did play a different patch than me. Yeah, I'm lucky that my first experience with Crossbell is the Geofront patch version of both games. So I don't have to put up with horrible translation errors like that. I assume.
もし賛成が上回った場合、本当に独立できるものなんですか？
いや、住民投票自体に独立を可能にする決定力はない。
Lazy Hemisphere. Wazi Hemisphere, thank you.
ただ、その結果は必ずや諸外国への意思表示となるはずだ。そうして徐々に国際世論を形成し、二大国から何とかして独立をもぎ取っていく。
そ
れが私のシナリオだよ。
なるほどね。
こう言っちゃなんだけど、相当険しい道のりだよね。
I mean, here's the thing I keep thinking, and I'm sure it's very obviously on your guys' mind too. Even if Crossbell itself desires to become independent, Erebonia and Calvard will never respect it. They can very easily use either of their military forces to crush Crossbell. In fact, that's exactly what happens in Cold Steel 2. Like, any way you think of it, yes, I remember the Azure epilogue, I know. That's exactly what happens. They try to become independent for a little while. Somehow they blow up Guerrilla Fortress. I don't even know how that happens. And then Erebonia literally comes in, takes over, crushes any potential army forces they may have had, and then Reen is stationed at at Tangrim Gate fighting the Republic. Yes, Guerrilla Fortress gets clapped. I don't know how Crossbell has nukes at their disposal, but they just nuke it. I don't know what to tell you. Even if anything goes positively with this bid for independence, a small nation cannot just suddenly declare itself independent of two greater powers without getting clapped by either side. You just don't have the military might to back up your claim. Unfortunately, that's just how the world works. I'm sorry to be so pessimistic about it, but that's just how I feel with the game pointing out, oh, we small city-states suddenly want to declare our independence. I hope the two big powers right on both sides of us don't have a war over us. Or crush what little effort we can, because, like, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be too surprised, because if you think about it, Liberal somehow managed to stay independent, even though Erebonia tried to stage the 100 Days War to annex them, but they failed. And then Queen Alicia somehow has been evading political invasion since then. I genuinely don't know how she's that good at it, but she is. And, you know, maybe I should be surprised. This isn't the first instance of something like this in Trails.
いや、君の指摘通りだ。地政学的な観点から言っても、クロスベルの国家独立というのはかなり困難な状況にある。
And by the way, the reason I bring this up is because I know what happens in the Azure epilogue in Cold Steel 2, but I don't know what happens in Cold Steel 3 and 4. Like, and I know for damn well we better kick Osborne's ass at the end of Cold Steel 4. I don't care what happens. I don't care if he goes on some Wiseman absorbing a Septarian and then becoming a demon god bullshit. I don't care what happens or what excuse we need. We need to kick Osborne's ass. And then after that, I don't know what happens to Crossbell. Who knows? Maybe at that point they actually could become independent. I genuinely don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm obviously very interested in finding out because we were only half a game away. Osborne is actually the protagonist. His ass cannot be kicked. Osborne is Master Xehanort, but without the bullshit. It could happen. Seriously, after Cold Steel 3 and 4, after we kick Osborne's ass, somehow, it could happen. For Osborne to be fought, he has to be a fighter first and foremost. Okay, so just have him pull a Wiseman and absorb a Septarian or some crap. And then, you know, then we can kick his ass. He'll go power tripping and try to become God. He already mentioned having to try to take over one of Ouroboros' plans, right? Whatever the Phantasmal Blaze plan is supposed to do, Osborne planned to take over it. Knowing Ouroboros, it probably leads to another of the Septarians. So then he can just try to take it over, pull a Wiseman, turn into God for a little bit, we kick his ass, he nearly ends up dying, and then Kevin can pull a Kevin and shoot him with a salt pike after. I'd be happy with that. Wouldn't anyone else want to see Osborne turn into salt just like Wiseman did? Now, the other games made Osborne one of your favorite characters, so you wonder how I'll feel about him when I'm done with them? Unexpected. Genuinely unexpected. It's so he can reawaken the 3 Egyptian god cards. That's basically what the Septarians are!
苦境にあっても理想を追求し、誇り高くあらんと思考する。そんな力と可能性を秘めているように思えるのだよ。
おじさま。
誇り高くあるための力と可能性ですか。
なるほどね。
今後クロスベルが歩く道は困難なものになるだろう。 無論我々大人たちは粉骨細心の覚悟と努力でその道を切り開くつもりだが、それに続いて高みを目指していくのは君たち若どうか君たちも君たちならではのやり方でクロスベルの明日に尽くしてほしい。
It's so awkward watching any cutscenes with Risha in them whenever anyone doesn't know she's Yin. Tell me about it! Oh my god! It's just, she's silent in these moments because she's got so much blood on her hands, and she still works as a legendary assassin for her country. And yet, I mean, yeah, no, I agree with Emma. It's not awkward for me as a viewer, but it certainly must be awkward for poor Risha. To be in the company of all these people who can live so honestly and full of light, and she herself is just clad with a path of blood and darkness behind her, you know? It must just be very awkward for Risha. I feel bad for her, if anything. But as a pure consumer perspective, I think this is very good storytelling. I enjoy it. I know they're building up for the reveal that she reveals her identity, and I cannot wait. I've been wanting to see this since Chapter 2 of Zero, when I found out that Yin was Risha. What's up, Juan? Didn't you know before Zero, though? No. I know that Cold Steel 2 name drops it, but remember, at that point, I was completely mind-fucked in several different ways because of everything else that happened in Cold Steel 2, that small little detail completely slipped my mind. I only knew as soon as I saw her pull out her sword. That's when I was like, wait a second, I've seen that before. Yes. I also, just everything that happened at the very end of Cold Steel 2, Crow dying, Osborn somehow being alive, Osborn is Reen's dad, Rufus is an Ironblood, Vita somehow disappears, just everything, I was just dead. Actually dead. So yeah, that small little detail completely slipped my mind. After some time, the dinner party came to an end, and Lloyd and the others returned to the third floor of the hotel. Feeling straightly elated, though still exhausted from the fun of the day, they decided to turn in early. And then... Are we gonna see a scene with Risha? I'm getting my hopes up that we get to see a scene with Risha. Well, that's true. That's when Emma and I met. She first showed up when I was doing the final dungeon, just before I started fighting Blue Blanc and Duvalie, and then McBurn. Oh, I'm so happy I managed to beat McBurn without dying. Do I remember that on the offhand comment back at the Infernal Castle when McBurn mentions not having fought anyone worthwhile since Lue died? Yes, I remember that because that's how I remembered how to pronounce Lue's name. I'm still very sad Lue died. He was probably my favorite Sky character. Either him or Olivert. I still don't know which one I like better. And even then, I don't consider Olivert just a Sky character at this point, because I met him in Cold Steel first. Just like, he didn't need to. He was a badass, man. Also, he was really cool when he fought Auget. Lloyd, stop killing the tension in the room. Hey, Spids, can you make that 33? Make that 34! Oh my god, Lloyd!
ディータ市長は彼なりのやり方で壁を突破しようとしているのか。でも俺たちはマフィアの時は勝手に壁が消滅しただけだった。そしてそれ以上の壁が立ち塞がろうとしている。
God damn it! 35!
俺たちは俺はまたあまり役に立てないでいる。
Damn it, Lloyd!
それで本当にいいのか。ダメだ、疲れてるのに全然眠れない。ちょっとラウンジで水でも飲んでくるかな。
Let me wear my police gear instead of my pajamas, despite having just been in my pajamas, and I'm only going downstairs for water, too, by the way. But let me wear my police outfit anyway. Rishia! Oh my god, I'm actually getting what I wanted!
Yeah, Risha.
ロイドさんでしたか。
ごめん、いきなり声をかけて驚かせたかな。
そんな、私がただぼーっとしていただけですし。
そこいいかな。すごい月だな。クロスベル市と違って街明かりが少ないおかげかな。
そうですね。
その朝ワジのやつに変な風に突っ込まれたんだ。俺が夜中にふと起きて女の子とばったり出くわして二人っきりになりかねないって。正直意味不明だったんだけど当たっちゃったと思ってさ。
ロイドさんは不思議ですね。誰かにそばにいてほしいときに本当にそこにいてくれて、そこにいてくれるだけでなんだか安心できてしまう。
Is this where she reveals it? Is this the reveal? Does she secretly tell Lloyd and confide in him and he doesn't tell anyone else until she's forced to show them?
支援家の皆さんが羨ましいです。
買いかぶりだよ。一人前の捜査官としてもみんなのリーダーとしてもまだまだ足りないところが多くてね。もっと大きくならなくちゃな。なあリーシャ、失礼かもしれないけど聞かせてもらってもいいか。
失礼だなんて一体何でしょうか。
どうして君はそんなに儚い目をして笑うんだ。
Lloyd, you're too sharp.
思えば出会った時からそうだった気がする。イリアさんに望まれて最高のステージで活躍して、リーシャ・マオといえば今やクロスベルじゃ有名人だ。なのにどうして君はいつも何かを諦めたような微笑みを浮かべてるんだ。
どうしてそんな。
よく知ってる人が一時期浮かべていた笑顔だったからさ。
Who is he talking about? Oh, Cecile.
今ではもうそんな儚げな笑顔は見せなくなってくれたけど、だけど君はふと気づいたらいつもそんな笑顔だった気がする。
Lloyd's known.
その人の笑みは大好きな人にもう会えないという悲しみに耐えようとするものだった。だったら君は、イリアさんが大好きな君はどうしてそんな風に笑うんだ。彼女はいつも君のそばにいるのに。
正直驚きました。鋭いとは思っていましたけど、まさかそこまでなんて。
それじゃ
正解です。
I didn't think she would confirm it.
多分私は
きか。理由は俺が聞けることじゃないか。
はい。でもそうですね。私は本来歩むべき道があるんです。
歩むべき道。
家業のようなものです。小さい頃からそのために生きてきました。気の遠くなるような昔から祖先が受け継いできた道。今となっては何のために歩んでいるのかわからない道を。
そうなのか。でもだったら。
だからといって必要ない、そう否定もしきれない道です。少なくとも父はその道を受け継ぐことに意味を見出しているようでした。世界そのものに働きかけ、歴史を動かすきっかけたりうる暗くひそやかな道を。そして私もまた父からその道を受け継ぎ、今まで歩いてきました。そうこれからも変ですね。私イリアさんが勧めてきたワインはちゃんと断ったんですけど、それとも月の光に酔ってしまったのかしら。
そうかもな。ごめん、軽々しく立ち入ったかな。
いえ、いいんです。なんだか私もいっぱいいっぱいになっていたので。話を聞いてくれてありがとうございました。
そっか、お役に立てたら光栄だけど。でもリーシャ、もしかして君は。
ライ
キア。
ド。あら。あ、リーシャもいたんだ。ひょっとしてお話中？もう終わったから。
ああ、大丈夫だぞ。ひょっとして眠れないのか？
なんだか怖い夢を見たような気がして。
そっか、俺のベッドで一緒に寝るか？
いいの？
ああ、特別だけどな。
Just this once, says the man who sleeps with her a lot.
ごめんリーシャ、変な形で中断しちゃってさ。
とんでもない。ロイドさんのおかげで私もなんだか眠れそうです。ありがとうございました。
そっか。
先ほどの話、どうかイリアさんには内緒にしていてください。いずれ折を見て自分で話すつもりですから。
わかった。頼りないかもしれないけど、何かあったら声をかけてくれ。できる限りのことはさせてもらうからさ。
ありがとうございます。ではもし困ったことがあれば相談させてもらいますね。おやすみなさい、ロイドさん、キーヤちゃん。
おやすみリーシャ。
おやすみなさい。リーシャ、どうしたの？
Well, that was basically what I was hoping for, except for the part where she admitted it. But she sort of hinted to it, and I'm sure Lloyd is sharp enough. Next time he sees Yin, it might give him an idea.
いつもなんだか悲しそうだけど、ちょっと感じが違ったね。
そっか、キーヤもわかるのか。まあいろいろあるみたいだ。俺の方でもできるだけ気をつけておくつもりだよ。
ライドかっこいいね。
からかうんじゃありません。さてと、とっととベッドに戻って寝よう。
Next chapter is going to be great. I have no idea what to expect from anything going forward, except that we blow up Corellia Fortress, there's a barrier, and a giant Azure tree, and outside after that, I have no idea. I genuinely don't know what to expect from this game going forward outside of those three things.
あ、トイレとか済ませたか?
Oh, and the Azure epilogue happens, so neither Lloyd nor Risha die, but aside from that, I don't know anything else.
ロイドデリカシーなさすぎ。
He should get better at seeing through people's masks. Where are Estelle and Joshua? Are they supposed to be saying things?
見つけて。
ロイド、起きなよ。ロイド。
'Tis only a nightmare? Yeah. Why was he dreaming about that?
あれ今何時だ?
夜中の2時くらいかな。ずいぶんうなされてたけど、どうしたんだい?
ああ、なんだか変な夢を見ていたみたいだ。
なんだ、どうした？
ランディ、起こしちゃったか？
まあ気にすんな。
Why is Wazzy already fully dressed, by the way?
それよりキーボーがいないのか？
さっき2人で戻ってきて一緒に寝てたみたいだけど。
2人とも気づいてたのか？そうなんだ、一緒に寝てたはずだけど。
部屋にはいないみたいだね。
ま、ちょっと探してみようぜ。
ああ、悪いけど頼む。
Searched the third floor but couldn't find a trace of Kia. Having sensed their presences moving about, Tio soon joined and the other girls followed suit. Shortly after, they called the hotel staff and had searched the second floor too.
そうですか。やっぱり2階にも。
申し訳ありません。すべての客室をくまなく調べたわけではありませんが。
いえ、十分です。こんな真夜中ですし。
まったくあのちびっこ、何寝ぼけてるんだよ。
さすがにちょっと心配ね。どこに行っちゃったんでしょう。私のサーチでも見つかりませんでしたし、一体キアはどこに？
あら。
お前がいたか。
You remember this part?
おい。
ついてこい。こっちだと言っています。
とにかく追いかけましょう。
Heading toward Michigan?
Oh!
そちらだ。ただし気をつけろ。
はあ、しかしよくわかるわね。
でも気をつけろって。
時間がない。とにかく行ってみよう。フラン、セシルネ、それとイリアさんたち。皆さんはここで待っていてください。
でも
まあ仕方ないわね。
でも何かあったらすぐに呼んでちょうだい。一応救急箱とかも持ってきているから。
ああ、わかった。
皆さんどうかお気をつけて。いざとなったらエニグマで連絡してくださいね。
What is this presence I'm sensing? Isha? It's fine, don't mind me. Rather, I think you all should prepare for anything before you go. Please be careful, everyone. I know we'd only slow you down if we tried to tag along. I'm getting a bad feeling from the way Zayd is behaving. It could be dangerous out there. Say before you continue? Okay. All the more reason to find the Missy on the double, little guy. We will. Call us right away if there's an emergency. I also have a first aid kit here with me, so I can treat minor cuts and scrapes. Please be careful out there, Lloyd. Just so you know, Shorty is just as hyperactive when she's asleep. All that tossing and turning. Where the heck did she go? Why would Kia wander into the theme park by herself at this hour? I don't know, but make sure to call me if something happens. I may be able to request backup from headquarters if things get dicey. Something has stayed on high alert. That's all I need to hear to know we need to proceed carefully. Same, Lloyd, same. What the? Campanella!
これって。
垂れ幕が変わってる。
おいおい、こいつは。
いつの間にこんな。
夜限定のイベントとも思えないけど。
そんな話は聞いたことはありません。それにミッシーを他のキャラに変えるなんてありえないです。
だろうな。
Yeah, that too.
あれは
フールのワンダーランド。
完全に名前が書き換わってんじゃねえか。
夢でも見てるんでしょうか。
夢は夢でも悪夢の類みたいだけどね。
どうやらキーヤはこの先にいるみたいだ。だったらとにかく中に入るしかない。
行くしかねえな。
Whoever did it pissed off the wrong Mishi fan. Oh yeah. Tio's not gonna be happy with that. Though then again, she kind of owes Campanella a punch in the face for trying to best her in Pom Pom Party. Ugh.
やれやれ、いい趣味してるね。
ここまで凝ってるとため息しか出てこねえな。
I didn't save? No, I did. I did.
それにしても不気味なキャラですよね。
ミッシーの代わりにこんなものを。
Sacred grounds.
絶対に許せないです。
リュウちゃん、落ち着いて。
それにしてもキーヤは一体どこに。
左右前方何か来ます。
何。
Luciola's ghosts?
これって。
ホラーコースターの化け物にしちゃガチすぎんだろ。
I've already seen Campanella. Yeah, he was with that awful, horrible, ugly-ass doctor guy at Ren's old estate. More than that, though, I can tell it's Campanella because everything here says Fool. Campanella is Enforcer number 0, the Fool. It's kind of a dead giveaway. Remember these annoying enemies from the Sky Arc? Oh, they weren't that bad. Just physical attack one and magic attack the other one. I've got a good balance on my team. I'll be fine.
とにかく迎撃するぞ。来る。
危険度大、手強いです。
仕方ない。
You're the magic one, right?
ターゲットを捕捉しました。詳細データ。
Consider this a boss fight. Earth. Massive souls drawn from dreams. Lulls opponents to sleep and absorbs physical attacks. Okay, so magic your ass. And unfortunately, he's weak to Earth, which Tio doesn't have, but whatever. There was a mob fight earlier in the chapter due to a hidden quest, but it's easy, so whatever. Yeah, this is basically the only fighting you get to do. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. That's, like, actually kind of bad. Do I heal Tio, or do I attack? Healing Tio. Cure Sleep. And I get to move again before that. The really funny thing in this boss fight music is the Horror Coaster song. Yes, and yet it's not scary in the slightest. Oh, that thing's pretty physically resistant, isn't it?
僕の番か。エニグマ駆動。
さてとドライブ
Never mind, Tio has Earth. Uh-oh, I should have healed Noelle. And again, she goes for Lloyd, man. Confused Noelle hates Lloyd, huh?
それ
行くぞ。
This is bad.
みんな一気に行くぞ。
僕の番か。エニグマ駆動。
Call allies? Excuse me?
さてと
That would make the most sense, but I need you to heal yourself and Wazzy too. Heal yourself
リ
and
カバー
Wazzy.
モード起動。これで大丈夫です。
グラッツェ。
無駄です。
Nice one.
はい。
You don't even know what level of fear I can tolerate. For all you know, this is probably the limit of fear I can handle. I'm not afraid of these things at all. You're assuming I'm afraid of these things?
サッカー。それ。
No!
よし。
Tiro bomb now.
それ。
You think I'm afraid of these things? Really, Emma?
行くよ。
Neither one can do either? But if I do Noelle's, we can at least... Oh, that sucks! Oh, that's bad. If I do Tira, at least Noelle will be fine. Oh, she'll be fine regardless, because I can just have Lloyd do things. Also, so much for this being easy. This boss fight is actually kind of a pain in the ass. Until I kill this thing, that is.
エニグマ駆動。
Thanks, Noelle.
任せてくれ。
行きます。
Out of curiosity, do you have Tira? Well, you have Tira. And Noelle should live that.
ドライブ開始。
Oh, even better.
それ。助かります。
Noelle, I want you to move a little bit closer to Tio. Okay, nice. Only Lloyd got hit.
さてと、エニグマ駆動。
Hydro Cannon? What?
私の番。
What? That should have hit all three of them. Did it really just stop point blank? What? Okay, I'm not complaining.
エニグマ駆動。私の番ですね。
I genuinely don't know what I could actually do with Noelle that would actually be of any value right now. I guess just Stone Spike this guy, just in case? I guess. I genuinely can't think of anything that'd be better for her right now. Also, Randy attacking that other guy is scary, because he might just heal him.
俺の番だな。
Use a tear bomb on... Okay, I guess you can't. Well, then just move to the others. Uh-oh. Please don't physically attack you. Oh, shit. Damn it, Randy!
Yeah.
僕の番か。
Tira on Lloyd. Yeah, Tio's not gonna get another turn fast enough. Stone Spike will be too slow.
エニグマ駆動。
That's fine, as long as I killed him. Oh, I guess I didn't.
ありがとう。よし。 エニグマ駆動。
私の番です。
That works.
リカバーモード起動。これで大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。
Thank you, Tio. I'm so glad she did not get nerfed.
私の番ですね。
It's impossible to hit just one.
やあ
And that's the last one of those I'm taking.
それ。
Alright.
行くよ。
Broad Axe.
おお。任せてくれ。
Yeah.
せいと。
From here on, Tio's pretty much only going to be involved with healing.
行きます。
Yeah.
ドライブ開始。それ。
ありがとう。
よーし
Heavy Smash on you.
さあ行きますよ。
行くよ。
Out of curiosity, I want to test something, and I think it's worth testing. Never mind. The only one I can hit is that guy. I can do Noel's. What I was going to test is, if I did Strike Heaven with Lloyd and Wazi right now, would that consume a turn from Lloyd's buffs? Because technically it delays Lloyd too. And then from there, could I use that to get rid of his blindness? Because there's no way Lloyd's combo craft is going to miss. It was just a thought. It's alright if it doesn't actually work. Alternatively, I could S-break with Lloyd right now, but I don't want to because Tio's got that team rush right there, and I want to use that. Let's speed down this guy. 31.
Chance です。皆さん、お願いします。
いいね。
Yes, ma'am.
It's gonna absorb Tio's attack, I just realized. That might have been counterproductive.
行くぞ。 任せてくれ。
Now, Lloyd, I need you to be closer to the others. Especially that guy.
行くよ。
Broad Axe 2. See if you can't launch him closer.
行くぞ。
That works.
私の番ですね。
Yeah, keep his strength low.
さあ行きますよ。
私の番です。
Too far away. Tira on Lloyd.
エニグマ駆動。それ。
ありがとう。
Oh, wang.
さてと。
Phantom Rush. I love that. I love that craft so much.
俺の番だな。
Honestly, it would be nice to kill those 3 ads. And then Ellie can heal us. Yeah, I want Wazzy to keep his CP. I love that combo craft. Ha! Let's go, Ellie. Tio, I don't think you really can do anything. Support character turn. Alright. Nice. That didn't do very much. Thanks for trying, Zate. Here to go. Dead. Ooh, look at that experience! Everyone leveling up. Aerial cannon. What's aerial cannon? Is that the attack one I never use? Or is that the heal one? Sure, set it. Oh, it's the attack one? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna set that as a rest break. EP cut too. EP too. I like that. The 4U material is nice too. I just had a thought. I just remembered back to the opening real quick. When Kia flashes on the screen real quick, and then the first time you see Campanella, they're in a dark place like this. And he has a very big smile on his face. Oh, this song!
気配を感じませんでした。
てめえ、何者だ？
釣れないな。一度すれ違っているはずだし、知らぬ仲じゃないっていうのに。
There it is. Oh yeah, I love the music from SC. We've already crossed paths once before. I hope you haven't forgotten me. Ladies and gentlemen of the SSS. That voice. Is he? The hacker who trapped all of you in Yona's room in Geofront B sector. You're the same person who supplied the terrorists with data on Orcus Tower, aren't you? We've crossed paths more than once, haven't we? You were also one of the 2 we saw in front of the doll studio. Bingo! Allow me to introduce myself. I am Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. It's a pleasure to meet you. Piece from the secret society that threw Liberal into chaos.
あの工房の前であった以上関係があるとは思ったが。
If you saw him there, that definitely adds up.
まさかテロリストなんかに協力していたとはね。
To make matters worse, he was cooperating with the terrorists?
彼らの災難だよね。
Those poor terrorists got a little unlucky, didn't they?
変異に赤い星座。厄介な連中が出てきたからね。
They didn't fly to town thinking they'd make enemies of Heiyue in the Red Constellation, that's for sure.
特に帝国の人たちは本当気の毒だったな。
Oh, and those poor, poor boys from the Empire. Such a shame. Shoutouts to Comrade G. You will be missed.
ふざけないで。
Don't make light of it!
一応協力をしていた仲間だったんでしょ。
You were cooperating them, weren't you? They were your comrades!
彼らはあくまで僕が利用してた駒の一つさ。
They were just pawns, completely disposable.
なかなか面白い形で動いてくれそうだったから少し手伝ってあげただけでね。
I found them interesting and thought they could shake things up, so I gave them a hand.
彼らの主張やイデオロギーには全く興味ないんだよね。
I couldn't care less about their ideologies and missions.
なかなかいい性格してるじゃないか。
Well, aren't you a piece of work?
ワジさんといい勝負なのではないかと。
He's like you if you lacked any tact and wore an ugly suit, Wazzy.
ザレ事はそこまでだ。
Enough with the jokes.
このクロスベルで一体何をしようとしている？
Why have you come to Crossbell? What are you trying to achieve?
何よりもキーヤをどこへ連れ去った？
And more importantly, what have you done with Kia?
力ずくでも話してもらうぞ。
Tell us or we'll force it out of you!
いい気迫だね。
Oh, I like you. You're just full of vigor, aren't you?
でも君たちのお姫様には別に何もしちゃいないよ。
However, I would ask that you lower your voice. I haven't touched a single hair on your princess's head.
さっきここをふらふらと通り過ぎるのは見かけたけどね。
All I know is that she walked straight through here in a dazed stupor a little while ago. What?
てめえ、しらばっくれるつもりか。
Don't screw with us, you weirdo.
でも事実だからね。
But I'm not. It's the truth.
信じるかどうかは君たち次第だけど。
You can believe whatever you want.
今日のところはあくまで君たちに挨拶しに来ただけさ。
The fact of the matter is, I only came to greet you this evening. He just changed all the banners back, just like that. Hey! Did everything just... Illusion magic! The same that Luciola does. I wonder if he knows that she's here. Or if perhaps she is working with them again. It's back to normal.
随分と大掛かりな手品じゃないか。
Isn't that a little too grand to be a simple parlor trick?
まさか現実の類。
Was it some kind of illusion? Ah, the classic teleportation.
それじゃあ僕はこれで失礼しようかな。
Well, if you'll excuse me,
また近いうちに会えることを祈っているよ。
I hope we can meet again soon.
ああ、お姫様なら奥の城へと向かったはずさ。
Oh, and don't forget to pick up your princess from her castle.
とっとと保護してあげるんだね。
Aren't you all supposed to be her knights in shining armor?
それじゃあまた。
Well then, goodbye.
あれが
Give me a break.
あれがウロボロス。
Is this what Ouroboros is like? Yes, Lloyd. Yes, it is. And I love it.
エステルさんたちやレンちゃんから聞いてたけど、ハッキング技術といい、とんでもない集団みたいです。
おいおい、あんな連中までクロスベルに来てんのかよ。
そんな、どうしてクロスベルばかり。
いろいろ裏の事情がありそうだね。まあそれはともかく、今はキアを保護するのが先じゃない。
そうだ、奥の城って言ってたな。
行ってみましょう。
I decided to voice act that whole scene as a throwback to how it was for me back in the Sky games. All that epic music whenever we had the enforcers, and I just had my own interpretations to go with. I decided to just give y'all a little taste of what it was like back in the Sky streams. 6 hours? I guess we are on 6 hours, but hey, it's good. This part is good, so I don't have any objections. 11 p.m. dinner? What's that? I don't know. Kia?
いた。
よかった。
どうして
Kia?
どうしてなの。
キア、キア、大丈夫か。
よかった。怪我はしていない。
あれ、ロイドたちどうしたの。
ガク、どうしたのってな。
キア、どうしてここへ。ロイドさんたちの部屋から歩いてきたのですよね。
ここって昼間のお城。キア、なんでここにいるの。
やれやれ、全然覚えてないみたいだね。
寝ぼけてここまで来ちゃったんでしょうか。
いや、それにしちゃ壮絶に寝ぼけすぎだろう。希望、何も覚えてないのか。
なんか夢でキアを呼ぶような声が聞こえたような。あれ、キアが呼んでたのかな。
夢だもの、仕方ないわ。とにかく無事でよかった。
そうだな。よし、俺たちも一旦ホテルに戻ろう。キア、部屋に戻ったらちゃんと寝るんだぞ。は
ーい。Lloyd and the others then took Kia back to the hotel and put her to bed. Shortly after, they contacted security to explain what happened. Once things were ironed out, the SSS returned to the scene but didn't find anything that could explain Kia's strange behavior. At dawn, they finally returned to their hotel rooms and slept in until noon. After a long-needed rest, they checked out of the hotel and left Michelin with Maria Bell, who had arrived to pick them up. And so ends the intermission chapter. Well, maybe not just yet.
Kia, ご機嫌だな。なんかいろいろあったけど、ちゃんと楽しめたか。
またみんなで一緒にお出かけしたいね。今度はアルモリカ村とか。
いいかもしれないな。昨日の様子からすると何かあるのかと思ったけど、すっかり元気そうだし、そんなに心配はいらないかな。むしろ心配すべきは結社の動きの方か。
Oh Lloyd, you only have one enforcer to deal with. I still had 5. Actually, wait. 6. 6 and an Anguis. Actually, wait. 7, because she was worried about finding Joshua too. So, yeah.
いや、なんでもないよ。それよりキア、本当に昨日の夜、 変なやつを見かけたりしてないんだよな。ピンク色の服を着たやつとか。
見かけてないと思うけど、キーヤ寝ぼけてたみたいだからちょっと自信ないかも。
I'm not even halfway done. I'm not even halfway surprised. But we're at the end of the intermission, I'm sure.
そっか。いや、それならいいんだ。
If there's still 5 hours left, I'm cutting it here and we'll do it later.
あら、こちらにいましたか。
あ、ベルだ。
マリアベルさん、どうもお疲れ様です。
お疲れ様はあなたたちの方でしょ。しかし結社と言ったかしら。ふざけた連中もいたものね。私の人形をさらったのもそいつらの一員という話ですし。
I have a feeling if Maria Bell ever meets Blue Blanc, we're gonna witness a murder.
これは保安部の警備体制を徹底する必要がありますわね。
そうですね。民間の警備員の手に負えるやつじゃないと思うけど、やっぱり俺たちの方で気をつけておく必要があるな。
まあそれはともかく。ロイドさん、キーヤさん、ふと思ったのですけど、皆で記念写真を撮らないこと？
Ooh, another one.
ああ、いいですね。
記念写真って前にみんなで一緒に撮った？
ああ、みんなと一緒の思い出を写真に残しておくものさ。それを見れば今回のバカンスをいつでも思い出せるってわけだ。
撮りたい。
決まりですわね。そうなると船内よりこちらの方がいいかしら。
そうですね。せっかくのいい天気ですし、俺みんなを呼んできますよ。
We gave you that much of a break, then I'm afraid you would be avoiding your responsibilities. Oh, trust me, I don't think they'll give Lloyd that much time off.
ええ、お願いします。それと船内にいる添乗員に声をかけてください。記念写真のサービスならすぐに受け付けてくれますわ。
わかりました。
大切な人たちに余計な心配をかけたくない。いい女は大変ですわね。何か悩みがあるのでしょう。私ならば力になれるかもしれませんわ。
Maria Bell? That's where it... Okay, that's not ominous at all. I'd be happy to help if you'd let me. That sounded extremely ominous. Don't tell me that wasn't Maria Bell, but that was Blue Blanc in disguise. No, that couldn't make any sense. He's obviously way back in Heimdall right now. Probably talking to Vita. Oh, wait, no, that's next month. He could. That could have been Blue Blanc. That or Maria Bell is secretly not a good guy. She's probably not a good guy. It's only been 2 weeks since the trade conference. Yeah, no, he would not be in Heimdall. And even then, we wouldn't know, because we would be in Ruin, or in Ruhr. He isn't in Erebonia again until October. That could have been Blue Blanc. Wow, okay, that's ominous as all hell, but we'll have to find out what that means. Actually, tomorrow, because I'm streaming tomorrow. What did I get the bonus TP for? Guiding light badge! Yay! No, keep streaming, no sleep? No. Yeah, Emma, I'm streaming again tomorrow because, remember, today was just a sudden day where I had nothing to do out of nowhere. Normally I would have gone to a tournament today, but because COVID stuff, I decided to stay home. So, I just suddenly had a whole lot of free time, and this is what I chose to do with it. Tuesday would be my normal stream day anyway, so yeah. No reason to not stream on the normal scheduled days when it's already expected of me. Because, like, that's the one thing I can do safely from home. I don't have to worry about COVID, you know? Hope you enjoyed the breather episode. I'd say you're like 2/5 done with the game now. That's absolutely insane given everything I just had to put up with in the trade conference chapter. Rest and Revolution. Oh my lord. Well, yes, good night indeed, but y'all know how I end things. I only end things with a bang. And this time I'm going to keep a special eye for certain details because I think we saw a few things in the opening that happened in-game today. But anyway, I digress. Here we go. I know exactly who that brown-haired girl in her night cosplay was, and I'm not looking forward to talking to her. But we will get there when we get there. Anyway, what a stream. What a night. I didn't think I would go for this long, but this game decided to be cool all of a sudden, and here we are. Yeah, Azure be like that. And the fact you say, oh, I'd only scratched the surface of it, that only makes me expect all the more. But I feel like I'll be pleasantly surprised, Juan. Honestly, I do. Because just think about it. If re-meeting Campanella, finding out Luciola isn't dead, all the stuff about the politics surrounding Crossbell, just everything at the moment, if all that is just the surface, I can only imagine what awaits in the next coming chapters. I really hope we get to fight Campanella, by the way. It's such a shame that he was just an observer character, you know? Or at least back in SC, but now he's a full-on villain. Ooh. But you do think there's a lot of cool stuff. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited. And we will continue this tomorrow. Also, what the fuck was Maria Bell talking about? She was still ominous as fuck. I know I've said that before, but yes. Ominous AF. Anyway, let me go ahead and find someone to throw a raid at. Let's see. Get ready for side content. Oh, God, you reminded me. This game has side quests galore. I forgot about that. Well, we'll get there when we get there. Let's see. There's my friend Gage, who's playing Banjo-Kazooie. My friend Emerald, who's doing Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, something called Hold the Dog speedruns? I think the point of that is to get as fast as possible to the first point in the game where you can pick up a dog. And you pick up the dog. I think it's a 3-minute run. What the fuck is this? Alright, well, there's that. There's my friend Blitz Luigi, who's playing Risk of Rain 2. And then lastly, my friend Restartus, who's playing Smash. I think we can say hi to Luigi. probably be the most fitting. That or... Oh, okay, there we go. Luigi, Gage, or Emerald. What do you guys feel in the mood for? Banjo-Kazooie, Twilight Princess, Dog speedruns, or Risk of Rain 2? I'll let y'all pick. Want to crash the Smash stream? Oh. Unfortunately, Restartus literally just ended. My followed channels thing literally refreshed as I was saying that, and he ended. So, yeah. Unfortunate timing on that one. Crash Bandicoot, then? None of my friends are streaming Crash right now. There's Banjo-Kazooie, Twilight Princess, or Risk of Rain 2. I don't even know what the last one is. Banjo? Oh, okay. Banjo it is. Alright then. Once again, I appreciate all you guys for being here. This was unexpectedly one of the funnest Azure streams I've done. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow when I continue. I don't know if I'm going to start at 5:30 my time or 7 o'clock. It depends how my thing at Buffalo Wild Wings with my friend tomorrow goes. But I'll start when I get the chance. And yeah, I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow at some point. I'll try to keep you posted in the Discord. But anyway, let's go say hi to Gage. Appreciate all y'all, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Ciao ne!